had their little leather jackets and their leather boots. You know? Oh my goodness, this smells good. Welcome, ladies. So I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again. When it comes to women and our cleanliness and our hygiene, it is definitely a must to have at least one fragrance. Now, before I get too deep, if you love fashion and beauty, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hook yourself up, and hook me up by turning on a notification bell so every time I upload, you can be notified and you don't miss a thing, okay? You blink and don't miss. Now, today I'm going to be showing y'all, sharing with y'all, and describing to y'all 9 new fragrances to me. Now, these 9 fragrances are perfumes. So these are EDPs. These are not toilettes. They're way more concentrated. So you're going to aromatize. You're going to smell good for the majority of the day. So here's a kicker. You can get about 4 of these perfumes for the same price that you would typically spend on just one perfume if you went to like Ulta, Sephora or something like that, okay? So that is something to keep in mind if you are looking to build up your collection or start a brand new collection. This is a really dope way to go. Now, while I'm over here talking about smelling good and all of that stuff for cleanliness and hygiene of women, it is very important to look our best too. And one thing I know that helps in me looking and feeling my best is jewelry, y'all. So today's video is sponsored by Italo Jewelry. They sent me over 2 new beautiful pieces to share with y'all today. Now, if you are not familiar with Italo Jewelry, first of all, I've done so many videos for them, so you definitely need to check it out if you want to see some nice, beautiful, elegant, but very affordable jewelry pieces for yourself, for a loved one. They are definitely the way to go. I've actually done update videos as well, showing what the jewelry looked like in a year, 2 years, those types of videos as well. But today is going to be spanking new pieces. The necklace is one, and this beautiful ring that I'm about to show y'all in a second as well. Having timeless pieces of jewelry adds the needed final touches to your overall appearance, just like fragrances does. Italo Jewelry has the most beautiful, feminine, and fashionable jewelry selections at prices that you can afford. For those new to Italo, they offer free worldwide shipping, 1-year warranty, 60-day returns policy, and a membership, which is new to me. You get reward points, exclusive discounts, and birthday gifts. Sounds like everyone should sign up. If you are looking to appeal as a lady who is feminine and fashionable, definitely shop on their website. This is their round cut, simple chain necklace in sterling silver, and it is so beautiful and sparkly, and it looks even better on. Now, this right here is going to be their triple row blue sapphire wedding band ruby ring. It has so much dimension to the style, and it sparkles just as much as the necklace does. Now, the necklace has a simple clasp and a very dainty chain, which is attached directly to the diamond-like gem, so you don't have to worry about the pendant sliding all around. Now, when I tell you, you'll be getting compliments, looks, and inquiries on where you get your jewelry from, it happens all the time. The stones shine so pretty, is magical, literally just like diamonds. But y'all, you have to see it in person because it just sparkles so much more prettier in person. The camera doesn't know justice. Now, for my ladies who love chunky and bling jewelry, this ring is perfect. It's a fun, flashy ring. The 3 tones makes your wedding finger definitely stand out. The ruby red in person looks closer to my favorite color, hot pink, which is what I absolutely love, to be honest with you. Now, the quality on Italo's jewelry is superb and still looks amazing on this bracelet from 2 years ago. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, based on the quality and prices alone, which I'll show in a bit, it's a must try, ladies. Costume jewelry is fine too. I wear it myself. But for jewelry that's going to last you years and bling like it did when you first got it, and it does not cost $1,000 and up, this is definitely the way to go. So definitely keep that in mind because I'm putting y'all on. Now, let me show you what the website looks like so I can show you what they offer. This is their website, and these are the important little details that I mentioned to y'all earlier in the video. And I did scroll the front page just to see what they were kind of showing us, and they're showing us a lot of beautiful rings and jewelry, and that is the ring that I actually have, and I was just showing you guys. And I do see this pretty yellow gold and green jewelry. That is my style. I love that. Now, they do have categories for you to choose from. So you have all of these options and options within those options. And do keep in mind, they do have a few things for men as well. So it's not just limited to women. Now, when you click into one of the categories, you can shop by metal color, stones, all kinds of things. And look at the prices. It's super affordable. So it's attainable and is not breaking pockets, y'all. To get jewelry that looks like this, that's going to last you for years, is amazing. And do keep in mind, you can use my promo code CCarryM20 to save you 20% on your order. So take advantage. All of the information will be in the description box for you below. I'm telling you, Italo jewelry is definitely the way to go if you don't want to break the bank too much, but you want something with quality. But let's go ahead and jump into the perfumes. So the perfumes that I'm going to be sharing with y'all today is all from the Finery collection, and the Finery collection is exclusively sold at Target. Now, I have actually purchased one of the perfumes with my own coin at first, and I've been wearing it for a minute since the fall. I've gotten so many compliments. It actually lasts. It smells so good. It's amazing. So I can vouch and say that these perfumes are the bomb, and for the price, y'all, it's absolutely amazing. By the end of this video, if you feel like you're going to go ahead and pick you up a few of these, 1, 2, I don't care how many, definitely use my links, which are in the description box. I will earn a little commission from it, so it definitely helps me out, and I would truly appreciate it. Y'all, I'm gonna jump it off with the Not Another Cherry. So the Not Another Cherry is the one that I purchased on my own. I started sniff testing some of these in Target. I smelled it, loved it, bought it, wear it, get so many compliments on it. It's definitely a nice, sensual, dark, moody type of scent. And just to kind of give you an idea, it smells like wild cherry, Turkish rose, and almond amaretto. Now, they said that the scent experience is supposed to be the last decadent bite of an amaretto soaked cherry. Now, when I put that on, it makes me want to put on like a black leather jacket, some sunglasses, pop in my Winter Fresh bubble gum, okay, and some thigh-high boots. Like, that's the vibe I get with it. And it's also very nostalgic. It brings me back to like the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't know why. I feel like maybe my aunties had something that smelled like that. My aunties were fly, you know, and they had their little leather jackets and their leather boots, you know, like that smells really good. So if you like those type of vibes, get you that one, okay? I had to get it with my money, and it's the bomb, y'all. I get mad compliments. But let's move on to the next one. So the next one I'm jumping off with is Another Musk. Now, Another Musk is a tricky one for me. Now, I was sent the body spray mist a few months ago from it, and I do like it, but I don't like it on me. To me, it feels like a unisex fragrance, and some people like unisex fragrances, but when it comes to my perfumes, I like it to be strictly feminine smelling. So it does have some notes in it. It's a fluffy musk, cotton blossom, and creamy sandalwood. So I'm feeling like the musk and the sandalwood together is probably what's bringing that natural aromatherapeutic vibe up in there, which is making me feel like it's unisex, and I love aromatherapy. But when it comes to my perfume, feminine and soft. That's what I like, okay? They said the scent experience is supposed to be blissfully floating through a daydream. So if you like natural stuff, something that's kind of aromatherapeutic, definitely give it a try. It does smell good. I would probably use it for me, like as a candle or something. Probably not on my body. But let's move on to the next one. Let me tell you, this is Magnetic Candy. Magnetic Candy smells so good. This is sweet. Now, my experience take from this would be, I would wear this to a nightclub. Like, this is something that you wear to party in, have some fun in. Like, this is that type of smell. It smells good, but not the type of fun in the daytime. You can wear it whenever you want, but that's like a cute club outfit, like perfume. It tastes just like candy. Y'all remember that? Okay, so they said the scent experience for this is a nostalgic escape into a neon candy fantasy. It smells like sugared violet, pink pomelo, and cotton candy. Now, it does smell like candy. It is very sweet, but I'm gonna tell you ladies this, it's not going to be like a kiddie sweet candy perfume. Like, you know how some of the candy perfumes smell like something that you would get for like your teenage niece or like your 6-year-old who likes to smell good. It's not that. It's very adult candy and not childish candy. So it smells good and sweet, but it is still very adult like. It smells good. Mm. Mm, mm. You know when something is like so good, you gotta put the stank. You put the stank face on it. This is Pistachio Please. First of all, the bottle color is mad cute. The name is off the chain, but the smell is amazing. Now, I have a few things to tell you about this, okay? First of all, let me tell you what the box say. So it says that the scent experience is a guilty pleasure. It smells like pistachio milk, fluffy vanilla, and tonka bean. Okay, does that sound like something you want to smell like? Yes, it does, girl. Don't think too hard. I'm gonna tell you. So of course, it smells very nutty, very sweet, very sandy, very beach nights, very like, oh my gosh, like this is giving me the Bum Bum Cream Sol de Janeiro. Now, the thing about Pistachio Please and all of the Finery perfumes, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that their fragrances are inspired by some other perfumes, like higher end or luxury, whatever you want to call them. And to me, this Pistachio Please is very familiar to the Sol de Janeiro 62 perfume, Charosa 62, which is also the same fragrance from the Bum Bum Cream. So if you saw my previous video that was very similar to this, showing you my perfume collection, which also was a Italo jewelry sponsor video when I showed you some new jewelry, we discussed the Sol de Janeiro, and that one was so nutty and beautiful, and this is a very close match, y'all. So if you wanted to try that out, if you just don't want to spend so much money on that, get this. It will not disappoint. It smells so good. This is definitely in my top. Next to the Not Another Cherry, Pistachio Please is right there. These two go hand in hand. Amazing. Definitely recommends it. It is good. This is nice. This one is called Before the Rainbow. So before I give my opinion on it, matter of fact, let me give my opinion first. For me, this one is definitely giving me everyday go-to signature fragrance. This is a nice, beautiful, clean with a mild, sweet daytime fragrance. This is something that you wear and they be like, oh, such and such coming through the room, I smell Carrie. Because you know, for a signature fragrance, in my opinion, you don't want something that's too dark, too bright, too sensual. You want something that you can wear with everything. This is one of those fragrances, y'all. Let me see what they say. So it says that the scent experience is the refreshing calmness after the rain. It smells like salty air, bergamot, and tree moss. So I think that the salty air and tree moss definitely brings in that fresh. The bergamot is probably what's giving me that slight sweet, what I was talking about. This smells really good. Very grown women. Okay, try it out. If you absolutely love to smell good, go ahead and give this video a like. So this one is Midnight Cafe. And Midnight Cafe, y'all hear me? Midnight Cafe smells so good. I could see why they gave the name Midnight Cafe, because it is one of those nighttime darker type of feels for this perfume. It is very sensual. I do love it. It smells good. It is sweet, and I would wear this. I mean, I've never heard of a midnight cafe, but I would definitely wear this to go to a midnight cafe. Like if there was a cafe open at night, I'm wearing this. Like this smells good. The vibe of this is kind of giving me the same as the first one I tried, and Not Another Cherry. Like I will put on some leather with this one. Like it's so nice. Let me see what's in here. So Midnight Cafe said that the scent experience is supposed to be the intoxicating mystery of midnight, which I love. And then it smells like Cream de Cafe, Jasmine Absolute, and Patchouli. Now I'm gonna say this, okay? If you are a lover of black opium, then you're definitely going to love the Midnight Cafe. It is very sexy and is in that same type of realm. And I do feel like it's actually a good dupe for that. So if you like that, get it, girl, because this smells good. Oh my goodness, this smells good. Okay, first of all, let's take a moment to look at how pretty the bottle is. Like this pretty pink color is just gorgeous. So this one is called Madame, okay? First of all, when I'm smelling it, this is a beautiful scent. This is so pretty. It's so feminine. It's so womanly. This is another great fragrance for everyday wear. But it's definitely all not lighter in the sense of the fragrance won't last, but lighter as far as the notes that are in it. It's so much, it's pretty. It's just such a pretty fragrance, okay? Now, the way I feel about this is it smells familiar to something I smelled before, and I'm not sure what it is. And I don't want to say Prada candy because it's not that sweet. So I'm not going to say that, but I feel like it, but I'm not going to say that that's for sure. Now, what it says the scent experience is meet me in Paris. Smells like cream de cassis, velvet orris, and patchouli. The patchouli is probably where I'm getting that little sweet from, where I mentioned Prada candy, but it smells expensive, ladies. This one smells so feminine, so beautiful, so expensive. I love, love, love this one so much. And this one is definitely ranking really, really high up in my top. So if you like to smell really pretty, extra girly and feminine, definitely get Madame. Madame, the name makes you feel like it's going to be like an older classic scent, but it's not giving like mature older lady. It's just giving very pretty. I like it, but I don't love it. Somebody else might love it though. Everyone's different. So this is Born to Impress. Born to Impress to me smells like okay, Born to Impress smells like one of those very popular perfumes that like almost every woman likes to wear, but there's always that select few that's not like, I don't like it. That's one of these. It smells like something that is expensive, something luxury, something that I would smell from Chanel. It smells like it could be part of one of the Chanel perfumes. That's how I feel. So it does smell nice, but it's not really my favorite. So anyways, it says that the scent experience is Call Me Your Highness. And then it smells like pink rhubarb, damask rose, and cypress wood. So yes, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about it, but that it smells good, but it's just not my favorite. It does smell like a popular fragrance. There's a lot of popular fragrances out there that everyone's craving over, but I just be like, yeah, that's not for me. And that's just all I'm saying. Like, it's just one that's not for me. But based on what it smells like, I feel like a lot of women are going to love this one. It does smell like, again, something from a high-end brand, something that they would spray in the Ulta store when you walk in. So you can be like, what's that? Okay. So this one is called Flowerbed, and I know what Flowerbed smells like because I've been using some, y'all. You see the bottle not full. They gave me a body mist of this and a perfume, and I've used both to kind of layer it up. Flowerbed is very pretty. This is definitely something in my realm. I love it. Now, I'm not typically a floral person, and occasionally I will wear something floral. If it's just not like overkill, smelling like straight gardens with the stems on, if that makes sense. So this is one that I love. If you love floral and you love feminine, Flowerbed will be the way to go. Now, I'm going to say something more about it in comparison to another one, but let me read off from the box. So they said that the scent experiences is a carefree joy in a field of blooming flowers. Smells like lush peony, green apple, and wild bamboo leaf. Surprisingly, with all of those natural elements, it's not overpoweringly, it doesn't smell like stems, because I've smelled some floral perfumes and I'm like, oh, it's giving me a headache. It smells like the flower with the flower pot right there with the stem still on it. And though I like flowers in real life, the smell on perfume sometimes is just too strong for me. So this one is not doing that to me, which I love. And you would think, y'all, that is similar to Flower Balm because the name is Flowerbed, but it's not. So before you even go there, sisters, it's not that, okay? I own Flower Balm. Flower Balm is much sweeter, and this is not anything like it at all. I do feel like it's similar to Gucci Flora or Gucci Floral, something like that, which I've owned for a little bit. I feel like it's in that realm. It smells something like that. Now, I wanted to hold on to this because I wanted to bring it up to the Madame. So the Flowerbed and the Madame could be like sisters because they are both giving that same type of vibe, like being very pretty, girly, feminine, something you could wear in the daytime, but they're like kind of opposite in a sense. This one is giving you the more floral, and this one is giving that little more sweets. And if I'm not mistaken, it was that patchouli and that cream and all that stuff in here. So if you wanted to get you like 2 daytime everyday fragrances, these will be great because it will be like both pretty, feminine, girly, but opposite. So you will still have 2 different distinct smells, which I love. But Flowerbed is the bomb. That is it for the perfumes, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comment section if you've ever tried out any of the Finery perfumes. If you did, which ones did you like it? If you've never tried it and you're going to try it now that I showed y'all some of these cute smells, let me know which ones that you're going to be into, okay? Now, also keep in mind and remember that all of the links for everything I showed today, for all of the smell goods and Italo jewelry, will all be linked in the description box. So if you see something you like and you want it, use the links in the description box. It helps me out. Thank you. And again, remember that the promo code for the jewelry for Italo is going to be CARRYM20 to save you a little something off your order. All right, ladies, that's it. So stay clean, pretty, blingy, and smelling good. I'm out of here. Later.
Short on my time, been off yours, boss. To the floor. It's my time.